Good morning, everyone! My name is Iridium Axel, and welcome to your daily dose of modded Minecraft. This is episode 9. It's episode 9, and today we did a bunch of things, but I feel I should probably remind you that this is all post-commentary at the moment. I actually recorded most of the video, but I didn't like how it came out. It reminded me of the first few episodes of the series. There was lots of crafting. Not that many pauses of no sound, but still, I didn't like it very much. So I'm just going to go over exactly what I did with you guys right now. Essentially, I was just showing you guys what I had done in the last episode, and I built a quarry. Of course, you're going to see all of these clips sped up like 800%, so it's going to be all very quick, and you won't have much issues recognizing what's going on. But I wanted you to still see what we had done in the episode so that it wouldn't be a complete waste of my time and your time. First of all, I spent a bunch of time building some teleporters. And those were very hard to make. They took a long time, but I built those off camera, so I went over that. I also upgraded all of the ender generators to 8 times ender generators. So now they are each 8 times as efficient. So that's the equivalent of 40 of the ender generators we were using before. I set up a really simple ME system in the end. I also set up a endothermic pump in the nether so that we can have a bunch of lava to go towards lava generators to power our quarry. And I have that all set up now. It's all done. And so when we actually get to the beginning of the video, without any sped up parts or any post commentary, you'll be able to enjoy exactly what we're going to be doing this episode. But yeah, I guess that's really about all we did. So thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Bye-bye. Welcome back, everybody. I'm sorry about the beginning of the episode being so weird, and I've decided a few things since last episode. The battle tower may still be a mob tower. I might keep it that way. However, it's kind of doubtful at this point, because I don't know. It might be a mob tower, but it definitely won't be a mob tower for Endermen. Because at the moment, we already have the mob farm in the end. And if we're going to make an end farm, shouldn't we just keep the one we have? Dang it. Gosh dang it. I just want to show you guys what I'm doing. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up this soul shard thing in the end instead of in the overworld. And I imagine we're running low on ender pearls here. Well, we aren't really running low. 3,000 isn't running low. Goodness, that's some powerful wind force. Let's see, if I turn off a few of these, we should be able to go in, hopefully. All we need is to get right about here. This is hard. I'm gonna have to turn off a lot of these. Okay, let's see. Off, off, off. Off, 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 off. Okay. So right about what? Here in the middle, we're going to go ahead, place this empty soul cage, this soul shard, and then we're going to go underneath on the down low, and we're going to turn it on. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is turn on all of these switches again. 3, 4, 5. So now if we wait a moment, we should have a lot of Endermen raining down. like, very quickly, and it should be a constant stream. Oop, marble, mine. So yeah, I've done a bunch of things since you've last seen. Of course, I explained that in the post-commentary a second ago. For a second, I thought this was a vacuum chest and not a travel anchor. Okay. So this should run even when I'm not here. So right now it's, let's say it's at 2450, because it will be soon. Let's hop on our teleporter, and I'll come back in a few minutes after we do some other things, and I'll see if it's grown at all. But yeah, so we have the first full house here in the village, and we now have that Ender farm going super fast, and we're hopefully going to get a ton of XP from that just running passively all the time. We have this platform here, so what is next? I guess this episode we could probably work on something right over here. So this, I guess, could be the blacksmith's shop. I don't know. I'm faced with difficult decisions here, and I don't like it. But yeah, I'm going to get some blocks together, see what we can do with that, and I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, I'm starting to work on something here. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do everything yet, but hopefully it's going to come out well. I'm just sort of building as I go. I don't have much of a plan. Let's see what I can get going on. Okay, so we're going to want to end up using a variety of blocks, and never make your building square, friends. That's something to note when moving forward in life. Of course, we're going to want room for storage drawers, because this is the blacksmith's shop, so this is where we're going to have all of our materials. Well, all of our ores and such. And then, over somewhere, ooh, yeah. I have a pretty good plan now. I had a few ideas just now. It was very impressive at the rate of idea making that I had. To, let's say, here. Is that good? Does that look good? Yeah, that looks fine. So, today, I guess what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working on the buildings around spawn, because that's really like the next step in this. I'd also like to build some more farms at some point when we build the farm building. Everything's going to be automated. I'd like to have auto crafting set up, and it's going to be very interesting, because here at the blacksmith shop we're going to be able to request more ingots. And what I'm going to have is this item called the item cannon. Item cannon from OpenBlocks, which can launch items from any distance to any place in the world, which is exactly what we need. That was thunder just now. I don't know if you were able to hear that, but it was loud and terrifying. Nope, that was wrongly placed, and I don't have my iron axe on me. Come to think of it, I should really invest in a better axe at this point in the game. And probably invest in getting some more wood at this point. Okay, so let's build up. Okay, so how we're going to end up having this is it's going to be fairly open, and then right here I'd like to have our ME terminal, and on each side we're going to go ahead and have storage drawers, and those are going to be storing our materials. Dang it, my pickaxe is too fast. Let's see. There we go. And, Well, we could have storage drawers right here. And we could have an entryway to another passage over here. But how would that work? Let's look at what we have so far. Okay, so I'm going to try and come up with a plan, do a little bit more on this, and come back to you when it's either finished or we're going to have a montage. So, yeah, see you in a second. Okay, guys, so I have a question for you. Are you happy with short videos? If the answer is yes, then that's all cool. But if the answer is no, you should probably listen to what I have to say at the moment. I am running low on creativity for what to do on this world. I did actually finish building that house down there, or the blacksmith shop as it's going to be called. But I'm feeling like there's little to nothing left to do on this world. And that's, of course, not the fault of any of you. I just haven't had any thoughts on what I'm supposed to be doing. I'd really like to continue with this series. In fact, it's been some of the largest growth, at least as far as commentating goes, that I've ever had on my channel. And it's made me feel very good about commentating for the future. For the future. However, I don't know how to continue with something if I don't know how to continue with it. As you may be able to tell, due to how words work. I've done only a little bit on this world, and this is only episode 9. So next episode, episode 10, I'm going to be taking a week-long break. And what I want you to do, desperately, very desperately, is suggest things in the comments. So at episode 10, I'm going to be taking a break from this series. It's not going to be permanent. It's definitely not going to be permanent. I do want to continue this series. I don't want to end it like some of the others that I've made. I just need inspiration, and you guys are the best way for me to get that. I don't know exactly what to do next on this world. I've struggled through doing various episodes, but the mods are getting old, I guess. Like, there are various things that I could do to make it more entertaining, and of course those are all fun. Like, this mod pack seriously has over 100 mods. It has storage drawers, Twilight Forest, thermal dynamics, thermal expansion, foundation, Tinker's constructs, Tinker's mechworks, Zeta Industries, Quiverbow, Community Lib, Project E, power converters, 3, Pam's Harvestcraft, open blocks, nuclear control, nether ores. It has a massive amount of stuff. And it leaves me wondering, how am I going to decide on something to do? It's kind of hard to decide when you have so many different things you can do. It feels empty, like there's nothing left. But again, we've only had 9 episodes, and this is the most recent. So yeah, suggest things in the comments, please. I'm begging you, because otherwise I don't know how this series is going to go on. In the beginning of the series, I lost interest, and I pushed through it thanks to some encouragement from someone I know in real life, and now it's not so much losing interest in the series, but losing the thought process on what to do. So with that, I don't know. My first thought is to end the episode here, but I don't know if there's anything else that I'd like to do. We could just go to the Twilight Forest and I could talk to you for a while, but that sounds kind of boring. I don't know. So, unless I think of something else. I'm going to go ahead and end off the episode here, everybody. I'm sorry for this being such a short and varied episode in all of the things that I was doing. But to be honest, I'm running out of things to do. And once I have suggestions and ideas from people to continue this series, because I know I do have some form of audience with this series, otherwise I wouldn't get 20 views on every new video that I upload. I know that I do have a consistent following. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end off the episode here. I might do some stuff in between episodes. Episode 10, like I said, is going to be when I take a big break from this series. Anyway, thanks a ton for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Sorry about it being so short. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.